Bueno, aquí estamos. Soy nivel 9. Lista muerte, Wario, lista muerte. Ahorita hay que hacer la review, pero vamos para la misión. No, vamos primero la de guía.
I missed a spot. Leave it all to me. All in a day's work. Steady as stone.
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Ha! Ha! Oh, so sorry. Ah! Ha! Ah! Dodge this!
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it! Ha! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha! Cool it! Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Freeze!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Ponle el 20 para entrar.
Cool it.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. I missed a spot. Yeah. Yeah. As a dutiful maid would. Yep, steady as stone. Leave it all to me.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
That
Dodge this!
that tingle.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
That tingle?
Cool it! Dodge this!
Picked the wrong test subject. That
Cool
tingle.
it! Don't get frostbite!
That tingle.
Dodge this! Freeze!
That tingle.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck. Freeze! Dodge this!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Cool it! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
A ver, tiro ya. Oh. Pero creo que suena feo ya. En serio, parece que entonces los efectos de la tormenta aún no desaparecieron. Ajá, en ese caso todavía podemos demostrar las fuerzas del gremio de aventureros. Los caballeros de Jabo News están concentrados en defender la ciudad y sus alrededores. Parece que tendremos que ser nosotros los que se encarguen de esos monstruos. Entiendo, gracias por investigar. Tendré que reconsiderar el encargo que haremos en el futuro. Toma, acepta esto y como recompensa.
Ad astra abisoske.
Y ahora, ese pide nivel 10, tiene que ser un rango 10 para aparecer. 332 metros. Es allá, a ver si puedo navegar acá. Bien. No está muy bien, no.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam? Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
No sé todavía. Me faltó alguien.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
De arriba lo bombardeamos. No puedo.
Hey! Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt!
Me ahogué. Debe matar a ese tío para poder pasar. Uy, está difícil aquí. Vamos a romper todo esto. Listo, debe ser todo. Me salieron monstruos. No me sale nada. Ahí no va a subir nada, ni hubiera subido.
Get him! That's cheating!
Son muchos, puedo. Como que bacana acá.
Hey!
Manga. Dispara, permítame. No me dejan, dispara.
Go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sights! Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me! Go, Baron Bunny! Must keep training.
Yeah.
¿Cómo mata ese tío? Ve, qué bruto. Si me estaba bueno y ahora comencé de nuevo otra vez.
Freeze.
Ve, ¿cómo mata ese tío?
Dodge this.
Tiene como matar este. A ver, creo que con E me tengo que matar. Entonces, para nivel como. Vamos a darle. Vamos a darle comida a Ember. Chorizo. A ella. Listo. Ahora sí.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Listo. Vamos a abrir ahora. De repente que me toca.
Ouch! Meanie! I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Ah, pero tengo cara de comida porque está vacío. Del chorizo.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across. So how did he get across? I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there. But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left. Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
¿Y cómo vuelo? Ayuda.
It's a wind current. She's gliding. Amber's gliding.
You're crazy, kid!
Sí,
You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
La culpa tenía ella porque se puso a hablar. Ahí concentró y morí. Oye, querido, cagas. Ya, hola.
What are you trying to do?
Leave it all to me.
Here's something special.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Direct us. Unlucky. Yeah.
Steady as stone.
Unlucky. Here's something special.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Here's something special.
Bien, destruido.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head
Rapture.
off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Misión cumplida. Ya mismo subo a nivel 10. Rango 10 le dice mi tío. ¿Qué hora son? 9:30. Vamos por la bellota. No la veo. Mm. Ya veo. Es una misión eso. Hay que hacerlo rápido. Sale atrás mío de una volar. Tiene ningún avión. No pasó. Es demasiado difícil. A ver. Ah, ahí mejor. Primero cojo la de ella y cojo la tercera. Estaba muy lejos. No, pues no la tercera, un día la segunda. Para que esté cerca. Bien. Lo hice, eso era todo. Vamos a ver dónde me lleva. Sin descubrir. A ver, ya. Que todavía no puedo abrir porque tengo que, no sé, es un portal, no puedo ir.
Leave it all to me. Yeah.
Ah! Freeze! Ha! Dodge this! Freeze! Ah! Cool it! Ha! Dodge this! Ah! Ha! 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 Ah! Yeah, cool it. Ha. Ah! Ah! Dodge this. Ha. 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 Ha.
Tengo que destruir esa cosa. Listo. Ahí se abrió el portal. Será todo. Pues ya tenemos para transportarnos. Listo. Con este podemos transportarnos. Hay que más acá. El on desactivado. ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo lo desactivó? El on está desactivado. Hay enemigos, no sé. ¿Por qué se ha desactivado? Creo que se activó cuando activé este portal, pero no entiendo. Ah, ya no. Pasa que no dejé que se active por completo. Y se bugueó. Ya cuando dejé que se active, ya podía. Ya se activó todo. Así más fácil ir a hacer las misiones. Ahora me dice que tengo que irme allí al punto.
What's the hurry?
Bueno, ya hemos activado ahora donde tengo que irnos. Tenemos que entrar. A ver. 25%. Este se descarga igual que Call of Duty. Parece gastar mucho memoria, mucha pila. A ver qué se está. Ya,
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Ya creo que hay que salir.
Let the wind lead.
No, niñas.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Todavía no he subido nivel 10, ahora subí. No, deja ver si subí nivel 10. ¿Cuántas misiones tenía que subir nivel 10? Ya lo he derrotado. Ya subí nivel 10. Ah, sí, estoy contento.
Anything the knights can do.
Había una misión que era nivel 10. No, esta no. Esta, creo que sí puedo hacerlo. A ver qué más. Mira, ¿dónde me lleva? Está cerca. Vámonos allá.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation.
I can do this. I know I
Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Hay que por allá, ¿dónde pasan? La moto va a meter lejos. No te acercan. Se arriba en Castillo hay que subir.
I can do this.
quiero entrar.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Me dieron buena experiencia. Vamos a cambiar de puesto. Como aquí no se puede ni hablar aquí. Ya se puede aquí. Ya veo. Ya. No,
something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Es que sí, siempre lo he visto corriendo, el verde. Estoy buscando a Peter Pan.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Sí, pero ya no me muestran. No, no me muestran. No muestra pisada aquí.
will make you better.
The neighborhood, it's been getting quite busy recently.
Commercial for it. I'll lift that.
Ujú.
Lord Barbados, please see.
Sí, pero no encuentro aquí.
A storm terror.
The Storm Terror crisis? Did something terrible happen again?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Está al igual que mí. Listo, misión completada. Listo, los tres mosqueteros. Molino de viento.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along. For he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries. Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
La purificó, qué bueno.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what is to follow.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Está lejos, 600. Es acá. Y no hay portal, solo tenemos que irnos de acá. De aquí nomás podemos irnos. Y caminando nomás. Algo que no viene a encontrar portales. Y ahí ahorita son 300 megas. Unos 200. Sí, 200. Champiñones. Vamos tirando.
Is this an answer from this world?
Hay manga.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Yo he peleado con él, yo he ganado.
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone.
Come a little closer. Hup. Don't. Yep. Huh? Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Yeah. Come a little closer. Yep. Come a little closer. Hup. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Fallen, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Ya soy nivel 11. A ver si podemos subir nivel. Espérate. Ah,
Hit! Get here!
Windblade!
Leave it all to me.
You're in for a little shock.
este es otro. Ah, ya está acá. Vamos a ver. Aquí hay uno. Aquí hay otro. súper lejos.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Que me queda el 100%.
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Míreme los ojos, creo que soy fiero. No sé.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Oh, wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Vamos.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Ajá. Oh, no. No, pues. Va a robar Wario. Ay, no, macho, me vieron. ¿Y cómo hubiera sentido si no había nadie? Ya veo, me van a encargar de ese otro problema. A ver si voy rápido, aquí voy. No, vamos a hacer pito. Y ya se mueve. Ay, dice no. Yo quiero registrar para allá y voy de una allá. Y ahora sí. Allá no sé si habrá alguien por allá. Tengo que ruedo. También por allá estoy. Arriba hay uno. Eso es rápido aquí. Ay, me dio. Está demasiado difícil. Ya estaba cerca. Demasiado rápido ya. Tiene que darle un poquito más que pase ahí ya. Correo. No hay otra forma. Bueno, la primera zona ya lo analicé. La tercera todavía no lo analizo. ¿Cómo pasar? Creo que tengo que ir pase un poquito más rápido. Ahí por la mitad ya me voy corriendo. Ah, sí, por acá no hay. De lo mismo. Ahí no puedo, no se puede. No se puede. Regresó, qué raro que no regresó. No regresó. Tendré que ir por acá nomás. La única forma es irme por allá. Y por allá no sé, por allá no sé dónde irme, si voy por la escalera me voy. Dios. No hay nadie. Hay más mirando para allá. ¡Ah! La pasé.
Who are you?
Oh,
She disappeared!
Freeze!
lo vieron.
What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Following. Ay, no, manche, güey. No manches. Ay, qué difícil. No, no. No manches. Se cayó ese mata, no. Estamos corriendo. Ni sé por dónde más. Por allá me fue. Que la fábrica me cae también. Música. Ah.
Can't give up.
Es un metro. Bestia. Ese muro sí es todo ese muro. Horrible, horrible. Que no puedo entrar. No, no entró. Pero sí entra.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
No importa si
The
no puede
disaster has
aprobar,
greatly
pero podría
affected
caminar.
business.
Well,
Tiene que ir
let's
directo
hope it all
a
ends soon.
esa casa y entrar.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Una cadena. Por la escalera.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Ah, millonario, él tiene plata.
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
El señor Dilo tiene pasta bastante. Vamos robándole. Qué bueno que no me traicionó. A ver si tiene cajitas. No hay nada aquí. Gracias, tío, me salvaste.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ya tenemos otro aliado, ¿no? Pues hay mucha energía este juego. Nivel 13 no va a dormir. Ah, pesou, papá. Me dice que espere la caverna, espere que la taberna cierre a las 6. Entonces vamos a aumentar el reloj entonces. Listo. ¿Qué me dice que vaya atrás de la caverna?
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Te dejo así. que me portaron. Nivel 12 voy.
Cryo is all...
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Cambia de puesto.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
No, ¿cómo le llamo? Cerrado. Cerrado. Esa es la lira. Ah, sí. Me caí.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Huh?
You here. Come a little closer.
Huh?
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Falta acá. Este, el último.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Okay, sounds like a plan. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me that gave you the key.
Me dio las llaves. Gracias. Le pongo bien.
Scurry out from. Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
You're in for a little shock.
Prepare yourself.
I missed as a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
Leaving so soon?
Someone needs to leave it all to me.
No escape. Prepare yourself.
Oh, so sorry.
Leaving so soon?
Cool it. Freeze.
Steady as stone.
Tengo una espada con profundo, sí.
Prepare yourself.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Leaving so soon? No escape.
Steady as stone.
You can't run from death.
Aniquilado. Mira.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Listo, se viene el 12. Bueno, aquí subimos la base y vamos a ver, ¿no? ¿Cómo acceder? Creo que no puede acceder varios. No, si puede acceder varios. ¿Qué rango? Aventura 15. Pero que no consigo, o sea, aquí no consigo. No me consigo ahí. Lo demás, mira, lo demás las flores se las cojo toditas. Margarita. Sí, yo cuido bastante. Lo que no puedo material, este material no puedo. Esta sesión, personalidad, si no dice, entonces rango de interés. ¿Cómo se consigue que esto? Se llama material de ascenso, pedacito de diamante brillante, ¿no? De todo ese pedazo. Ella sube una estrella, sube. Requiere rango de aventura 15. Tengo rango 12, no tengo 4 todavía. Ella la puedo mejorar. Ahorita necesitamos nuevos jugadores. Aquí sí. Aquí está. A ver si se puede. No, no sé. No, tampoco chido. Personaje. Tampoco personaje. Manual del juego. Gachapón, no sé. Gachapón eso. Aquí ya tenemos 14, ¿no? Ya tenemos para 10, para invocar. No, le vamos a invocar a mí, son de, no sé, cuál del juego o la acá también, bueno, no sé. Están como los maguitos. Yo sé, no tengo para de esto, no, solo tengo una, me pide 10. No tenemos para invocar, pero 14. Dice, aquí con cada deseo tendrás el menos de 4 estrellas superior de manera garantizada. Qué pena. Y acá no tenemos uno todavía, no son, estamos uno. Y aquí por 10 deseos consigue su descuento de más a Noelia. No, no me interesa. Aquí me interesa un este de aquí. Ah, no importa, no sé qué. Pensaba una de 5 estrellas. Esa enamoradita, sin armas, esa. Esa pega muñequitos. Pero las dos son armas. ¿Por qué no muestras que son armas? Eso no se las consigue más adelante. ¿Qué bestia? La madre feísima. Pero aquí no dice las armas. Aquí solo dice que cada vez tendrás menos efectos. Pero no. Dice los 4 pasos. Estas son armas. Vamos a pedir un deseo que tenemos. Más armas, yo no quiero armas. No manches, ya se gastó la última. Entonces los no sirven son. Y las armas.
Singcho, at your service, my liege.
Bueno, será más bueno. Se ganó una de 4 estrellas. Un lobo. Ya, Pancho. Bueno, solo... Pero bueno, tengo muchos personajes. Especial de inventos. Dice CD, a ver, ¿qué es esto? No dan nada.
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Ah, pero no, guerrero. Bueno, creo que vamos a...